The carousel stood proudly in the heart of Harmony Springs, a beacon of joy and nostalgia. It was a timeless treasure, a symbol of happiness that transcended generations. Its vibrant horses, frozen mid-gallop, promised endless laughter and adventure. Generations of children had ridden its enchanted steeds, their faces lighting up with pure delight. The air vibrated with the echoes of their delighted screams, a symphony of joy that filled the town square. The carousel was more than just a ride. It was the soul of Harmony Springs, a cherished landmark. The carousel was a masterpiece of hand-carved artistry, each detail meticulously crafted. Each horse was unique, a testament to the craftsman's skill and dedication. Their painted eyes twinkled with mischief, inviting riders to join in the fun. Their manes and tails flowed, frozen by an unseen wind, capturing a moment of perpetual motion. The carousel's music was a symphony of childhood dreams, a melody that resonated with everyone. It beckoned all to surrender to its magic, to lose themselves in its timeless charm. It was a place where time stood still, where the past and present intertwined seamlessly. The townsfolk of Harmony Springs took immense pride in their cherished carousel, a symbol of their unity. They had lovingly maintained it over the years, ensuring its beauty and charm remained intact. Its presence was a symbol of their heritage, a link to their past, and a promise for the future. The carousel was a place where memories were made, where families came together to create lasting moments. It was a place where dreams took flight, where imagination soared with every turn. It was the heart and soul of Harmony Springs, a beloved treasure that united the community. But a shadow loomed on the horizon, a foreboding presence that threatened the town's cherished jewel. A darkness that threatened to consume the town's beloved treasure, casting a pall over their joy and unity. The carousel was due for a much-needed restoration, having stood neglected for decades. Years of laughter and joy had taken their toll, leaving behind a ghost of its former self. The townsfolk, eager to revive their cherished memories, hired a team of experts. They promised to restore the carousel to its former glory, to bring back the magic it once held. But beneath the layers of paint and varnish, something sinister lurked, waiting to be discovered. The restoration team began their work with enthusiasm, unaware of the secrets they would uncover. They meticulously stripped away layers of paint, revealing the carousel's hidden history. They repaired the worn-out parts, each piece telling a story of its own. But as they delved deeper, a sense of unease settled over them, a feeling they couldn't shake off. The air grew heavy, filled with whispers of dread, as if the carousel itself was trying to communicate. The once joyful music seemed distorted, laced with an unsettling melody that sent chills down their spines. The team uncovered strange carvings hidden beneath the carousel's surface, symbols that defied explanation. Grotesque figures, contorted in pain and anger, stared back at them as if trapped in eternal torment. The eyes of the horses, once twinkling with mischief, now seemed to burn with an infernal light, haunting their dreams. The once vibrant colors now appeared dull and lifeless, drained of all joy and vitality. Strange inscriptions, etched in a language unknown to the team, were found on the underside of the carousel's platform, hinting at dark secrets. They whispered of dark rituals and forgotten deities, of powers beyond human comprehension. The restoration team, initially enthusiastic, was now gripped by fear, their confidence shattered. Their once simple task had become a descent into a nightmare, a journey into the unknown. The children of Harmony Springs were the first to sense the change. Their innocent playtime was disrupted by an eerie feeling that something was terribly wrong. Their innocent eyes saw what the adults couldn't. They described horrific visions that seemed too real to be mere figments of their imagination. The carousel's horses morphed into skeletal steeds, their forms twisted and grotesque. Their once gentle eyes blazed with crimson fire, casting an ominous glow that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to look. The children's laughter turned to screams, echoing through the park like a chilling symphony of terror. They refused to go near the carousel, their fear palpable and contagious. Their nightmares were haunted by the grotesque figures they saw during the day, leaving them restless and afraid to close their eyes. The carousel, once a source of joy and laughter, had become their worst nightmare, a symbol of their deepest fears. Then, the children started to disappear, one by one, vanishing without a trace. Anxious parents searched frantically, their hearts heavy with dread as they found no clues, only empty streets and abandoned toys. The once peaceful town of Harmony Springs was gripped by terror, its residents living in constant fear. Parents kept their children locked indoors, hoping to protect them from the unseen menace. The streets were deserted, a ghostly silence hanging in the air. The carousel stood silent, a malevolent entity preying on the town's innocence, its presence a constant reminder of the horror that had befallen them. Fear hung in the air, thick and suffocating, as if the very atmosphere had turned against them. The townsfolk whispered about a curse, their voices trembling with fear and uncertainty. They spoke of an ancient evil that had awakened, a dark force that had been dormant for centuries. The carousel, once a symbol of joy and childhood innocence, was now a harbinger of doom, its presence a dark shadow over Harmony Springs.